I've always wanted to find out about the native indigenes of Abuja before it became the country's capital, and also if they are still very much around. So I decided to plan a trip. When you hear of a place like Abuja, which is Nigeria's capital, you think of fancy restaurants, modern architecture, luxury estates, and of course, beautiful roads. But there's actually more. I traveled with some youth corps members who are also members of the NCCF. They had an outreach there, so I decided to tag along. We started this trip hoping to get to our destination quite early, but we got stuck in the middle of nowhere with no possible rescue in sight.
One of the buses crashed into the wood and the radiator is bad. This place is quite an interior village. I think these coppers are actually just having fun.
We had to complete the rest of the journey on foot, and thankfully, we arrived.
We're officially in the village now. Guys, this is so real, man. Just so real.
These people were super welcoming and friendly. We walked to our temporary camp where we could rest and prepare for other activities, which was the community primary school. The next day we were up early for prayers around the bonfire, and the day began quickly. The goal of the day was to meet with the villagers and invite them over. These people are mostly farmers, and I wonder how they get their supplies because it is 2 hours away from the town using a vehicle and at least 5 hours away on foot.
This is day 2 of us being in the village, and it was such a cold night. I could barely sleep anyway. But we are here now. You won't even really know that a place like this exists in Abuja.
Yeah, we're here live, bro, you know what I'm saying?
The architecture of this place is quite different from anything you typically see. The youth corps members helped the villagers to cook, clean, and also do some other activities, which was interesting to see, but not compared to what happened next.
This is very different from what we actually know Abuja to be. One thing you notice is that they're just living their lives. They have that peace. I think as a human being, we should all seek for that peace. Good vibes.
The Gbagi people were the original settlers in Abuja before it was carved out to be the seat of power. In 1976, the military government had a bright idea to turn this place to a federal capital of Nigeria. So they were forced off their land by the military government to make way for the construction of the new federal capital with the promise of resettlement and compensation. But this video isn't about the government. And the Gubata community is part of the Gwagalada area council of the FCT. This place is predominantly occupied by the Gbagi people, and they are mostly farmers. At noon, the community responded to the invitation and the crowd was almost overwhelming. There were doctors and pharmacists to attend to the sick, and different food items, clothing, and some other necessities were given to the villagers. At this point, I could say it was worth the trip. It was actually beautiful to see corps members volunteer to come here to do God's work. The day ended with the commissioning of the borehole system after we paid a visit to the chief's palace.
We actually have the chief's palace, and if you see my eyes, I'm actually really tired. I barely slept last night. I actually couldn't sleep last night. They're having some discussions, they're doing some medical checkup. I think they are about leaving. I have to join them. So if you like this video, kindly hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.
There were other activities like a football match between the villagers and the corps members. Just in case you are curious, the corps members were trashed. It was the third day already, and we began packing up ready to leave the community. You could see the excitement on the faces of everyone, except that some of us had to walk for over 4 hours because of logistic issues. I also lost some valuables in the process. We met an old woman who was kind enough to give us water on our way back because I was super thirsty. If you like this video, kindly hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.